Well, hello, my rays of sunshine. Today, I've got a Temu haul from you. I've got some personalized items. I've got some DIYs already kitted and made together from Temu. Got some cute Disney Stitch stuff. And I hope you've seen that new movie. It's wonderful. Got some nice clothes, and they're all great deals. You know me. I find the unique items and the best deals there is on Temu. So, you want to see a Temu haul? Come on back and join me. Well, hello, my rays of sunshine. And how are you today? I am blessed. It's still hot. It's still humid. But yeah, my hair's curled. That humidity just curls it up. So today we have a Temu haul. Got some unique and some interesting items as usual. Got some economic budget prices as usual. And yes, some of them are from the local warehouse, but even adding the $2.99, they're still great deals, and you can't beat those deals anywhere. And you know me, I shop around when I see something I want. So let's get into this haul. So what do you need to do? You need to, it's hot, it's summertime. Get you a nice tall ice glass of sun tea, glass of lemonade, or if it's early where you are or late and you're a coffee drinker, get you a nice cup of coffee, get you a little snack, sit down at the kitchen table so we can chat, get in your comfy chair and relax. But today we have a Temu haul. Now, all of the links to the items I'll be showing today are at the bottom, except for one item which is sold out and no longer available. But I will tell you what that item is when we get to it. But the links to everything else is in the bottom. Now, as far as Temu, we're getting more and more stuff from China again with free shipping, which is great. But I'm noticing the delivery time is 3 weeks. I mean, it's really taking its time to get here. But that's okay because it's free shipping. So sometimes we get an item we order and we're a little impatient, but we just have to be patient to get the deals and the prices we want on the items we want. Local warehouses even slowed down, which doesn't make any sense to me. Why it takes 10 days to 2 weeks to get something from a local warehouse that you're paying an additional $2.99 for. So, I don't know. And I'm no longer playing the Farmland game. If you saw my short earlier, my phone crashed. And I lost 5 videos. Out of those 5 videos, 2 of them were pre-recorded Temu hauls. Because days I feel good, I have to tape. I have to videotape to make up for the days that I don't feel so good and don't feel like recording the video. So I had 5 little videos and I was like, okay, good. This is wonderful. But when my phone crashed, the gentleman at the phone store could not recover them. So we are out 2 Temu hauls, a DIY crafting haul, and 2 boat videos on the lake. And they cannot be replaced. So I apologize for that. But I will tell you, I still have Temu items coming. I've got this haul. We're going to have more hauls. So, you know, Saturday's my haul day. Are you ready? Are you ready to get into this? Well, welcome to my home. And thank you for letting me into your home and sharing the things I get, the little bit of knowledge and experience I have with certain items. And you know my mouth. I love giving tips and pointers. So without further ado, let's get into this Temu haul. Well, the first item I have, big box, not too squished. I was impressed, but this is a local warehouse item. Now, how many of y'all have seen the new Stitch movie? Oh, it's adorable. It is absolutely adorable. So, when you have a new Stitch movie, which is a Pixar, Disney product. You know, buying things. Yes, I'm going to start my trash pile. Y'all know me. It'll be as high as my desk. I still say one day I'm going to do a video on how I clean up after my videos, after my hauls. Getting all the trash up, putting everything away. I am. Well, the Stitch movie is out. So, what did I get? This is a 40-ounce tumbler. Look at Stitch. Isn't he cute? Stainless steel. Not nice. This is a nice quality handle. And if you were to buy this from Disney, you'd pay out the yin-yang. This was $12. $12. Comes with a nice top. It's not the clear plastic that comes on some of their tops that are cheaper. This is a nice, sturdy plastic top. And you've got to turn. Oh, it's stiff. Hold on. Let's turn it so we can get our straw in. Okay. And look at the straw. Nice. Nice. So let's put our straw in. Leak proof. And we have what you could get at the Disney store or Disney online for $85. Yes, I priced them. $85 from Disney. It looks no different. I mean, look at this. Look at this cup. The quality, just like any Disney product. But a lot cheaper. I've always told y'all, if you're planning a trip to Disney or you want Disney products, get them from Temu. They're a tenth of the price. And my little Stitch tumbler just proves it. So I love that. Now, these are a couple dollars. And I needed some new ones. Didn't realize when it showed it that it came in a set like this. So this really makes me happy because this is a colander set. But it's a deluxe colander set. Okay? Look. You have this size, but look. It comes with a solid tray. So there's one colander. A little bigger. I love that it has the drain in it. Right in it. That is wonderful. We've got this one. Medium, and then look at the large one. I make pasta a lot, and sometimes you don't want to pull out your big colander, so this medium is going to be perfect for me. And when you put it in the base bottom, you've got a little room at the bottom so it can drain. So look at this. Less than $3. Less than $3. A small one. Fruit season. Blackberries are almost here. Almost. They're not quite ripe enough to pick. Some of them are, but not enough to make a cobbler. So I'm looking forward to that. Your berries, your strawberries, to wash them. I mean, drain your pasta. So this for less than $3, you can't beat it. Loving it. Absolutely loving it. Now, I'll tell you something. My husband, he eats bananas. I mean, when I say he eats bananas, we buy 2 pounds of bananas every week. He takes them to work. He eats them as a snack. He eats 2 pounds of bananas a week. So, sometimes when you get bananas, they ripen real fast on you. So I was doing some research on how to keep bananas from ripening so fast. Whether to put them in the refrigerator. I mean, I've tried banana bags, put them in there. I put them in the refrigerator. I've tried cool places on the counter, back in the corner. Tried everything. Well, found out something interesting while doing some research on the internet. If you take the stalk of your banana and you cover it, the bananas will ripen slower. Don't know how it works. Don't understand the physics, but that's what they say. So Look what I got. These are banana toppers. Banana toppers. See if I can get into them. All right. So you get two. It's like a crocheted little monkey. Look at the detail on him. And he's so cute. And it's got a silicone liner that's stretchable. I mean, you can stretch it to put it over the tops of your bananas. It's a monkey. Come on, monkeys on top of bananas. And you also get a cute little bear. Look at the detail on that little bear. Look at that. Got a little fancy collar. But they say putting these on the tips, the stalks of your bananas will slow down the ripening process. So I'm all for it. I mean, bananas, around here they're 59 cents a pound, which is still, it's a great deal. It's budget, it's economical, but you don't want to waste a penny. Our money is too hard to come by, too hard to keep. So I'm going to try my little banana toppers. So I thought they were cute. I know I have a grandson that would love this monkey one, but I think I'm going to keep the monkey one for myself. I'll see if he wants the bear. I just think the monkey's cute. You know me. I'm all about detail. All about things that just add a little pop. So I will see if he wants the bear, but I'm going to keep the banana. Because I do keep the bananas on my counter. And just think, instead of that ugly stalk, to see a little monkey cover, I just think they'd be so cute. So, now the next thing we have. This, unfortunately, is the only item that I have that's sold out. There are other suppliers that have products that you can personalize and do, but I couldn't find one that had this design. Now, if y'all remember from a few hauls back, I got my personalized magnets with Henry and Heather. For those of you who don't know, my name's Heather. My husband's name is Henry. So I saw this, and it's taped up and sealed up really good. So give me a second. Give me a second. This is a little wall hanging, and I just think it's so cute. Now, my husband and my anniversary, I'm pre-recording this, is Tuesday, July 15th. So I thought this would make a great little anniversary gift for him. I've got some bigger things for him, but this would make a nice, cute one. Now it's a wall hanging. This is metal. It's got female hand, male hand, locked pinkies. Isn't that cute? And look, Henry and a heart and Heather. Isn't that so cute? Can you see? Hold on. Hold on. Let me get you something to hold up in the background so you can see it a little clear. Whoops, as everything's falling from this haul. All right. There we go. Yeah, I got to go to the post office and mail this. But look at that. Isn't that so cute? They're just a neat little thing. So I'm really excited about that. I mean, it doesn't take up space. It's just a little pop of customization. Y'all know me. I love my pops. Oops, I almost hit myself in the face with it. But it's real cute. But personalized items can be such a great touch to any gift for anybody. Child, grandchild, niece, nephew, brother, sister, anybody. Just think, if you knew somebody who was getting married and could get something like this as a little wedding gift, oh, that'd be so sweet. So that is one of my husband's little anniversary presents. Unfortunately, it'll probably end up in the garage unless I confiscate it, which I may confiscate it. All right. This is a repeat buy. Anybody who needs reading glasses, I highly recommend these glasses. These are the Autofocus readers. They go from plus 50 to plus 250 or 350. I can't remember. But I got 2 in this box. And my husband goes through these like crazy because he puts them in the garage and uses them when he builds his boats and stuff. Lays them on the lenses. Lays them on the floor of the garage. He's not very careful with them. They're just basic, plain reading glasses. But they have, as you can see, the SRA anti-reflective coating on them. And you can see how they magnetize. Whoa. Oh, boy. But they automatic, and I don't know how they do it. And I got 2 pair in this package. But they automatically focus to your eyes and what strength you need. When I bought his first pair a year and a half ago, I was very skeptical. But I read it, read the reviews, and this, and I said, okay, we'll try. He loves them. Loves them. And this is a man we used to go to get glasses, reading glasses from the drugstore. Nah, he loves these. But how they make them autofocus, I don't know. But they work. They're good. So, got him 2 pair of those. I think this was like a 71¢. It's just ribbon. Y'all know I've been collecting stuff for crafting and my DIYs and things. Now, I wasn't expecting it to come quite like this. No, what was not at all. But it's supposed to be a 5-foot. Yeah, it's a 5-foot piece of ribbon. But look at it. There with the embroidery and the roses. Isn't that so pretty? It was 71¢. But it's so pretty. So this is going to be great for crafting, DIYs. In fact, when I was working on the dollhouse, I wished I would have had this. I might have made a few changes in the bedroom with this ribbon. But it's really pretty. But it did not come on a roll. It came balled up in a bag. But that's okay. That's okay. A little steam iron and we'll get all those wrinkles out. And for 71¢, how can I complain? So, now, the next thing we have is a diamond painting kit. These are great. These are not your ordinary diamond painting picture. This is a kit. Now, I got this explicitly for my grandson. I have a 16-year-old grandson who's autistic, but he loves to read. I have bought him this year, no exaggeration, probably about 30 books. He loves to read. So, in this kit, as with any diamond painting, you get your wax, your tray, and a joke pen. But that's okay. At least it comes with everything you need if you're a beginner. Now, look. This, oh, well, let me show you these first. Comes with all your, now these, let me see if I can open them to show you clear. Because these aren't your normal drills. Your normal round drills are beautiful in colors. But they're flat. They're plain. But in the picture, they're gorgeous. I love them. But these, oh my goodness. Oh boy. Okay. But look. They're blingy. They're blingy. They look like little rhinestones. And there's a lot of them. These are going to be fun to do. But look. They're shiny. More like little rhinestones. Cool beads. Alright. So you wonder. Well, okay. You got glittery. You got shiny. You bought them for a grandson who likes to read. What did you buy? Are you ready for this? They're bookmarks. Sturdy. They're bookmarks. Decorative feather bookmarks. See how the stones are going to fit on there so nicely? Whoops. I almost peeled the paper off that one. Look at that. It's like a peacock feather, doesn't it? But they're bookmarks. Can you imagine what they're going to look like with all those colored rhinestones on them? So, I got these. and I'm going to make them for him. Now, not only do you get the bookmark, you get the bookmark, all the drills, the pen, but you notice at the end, it's got a little hole in it. What's that little hole for? Holes for this. These bookmarks have a little tail on them. Oh, okay, hold on. Okay, this is a DIY tail. All right, so you get your little loop string with your ring. And look at the little prism crystals you get. And that's so cute. So you're going to have your bookmark. You're going to have your little string on the end. And then you're going to have your rhinestone dangle. This is going to be so fun to make. And like I said, it's just going to be something personalized. So when he's reading his books, he can say, my grandma made that for me. So I'm excited. And if you have a vivid reader, or if you just like to read and like unique bookmarks, that's the thing to get. So I'm just putting everything back in here so I don't lose it. But I just think they're going to be so pretty. And it's a good plexiglass is what I would call the material. So it's going to be sturdy, but they're going to be really cute. So those I will be working on as soon as I get some time. So, but I really like those. And I know it's something that he's going to use. And anytime you've got children in your life, especially teenagers, and he's 16, they don't seem to have time for us anymore. So if I can just get him a little something that'll make him think about it. All right, now this, if you're familiar with me and my channel, you know that my oldest grandson is in the Army. And right now, he's been all this year stationed in Hungary. And he still is there. And it's so interesting. He sends me the pictures of Hungary. Oh, the mountains and the landscape is just gorgeous. And he tells me some interesting little facts. He grew up milk. Loves milk. White milk, chocolate milk. Hungary, you can't find chocolate milk. He went in withdrawals his first month there. But this little kit comes with the same tray. And let me figure out how to open this, because it looks like these have the gems too. I didn't realize this kit had gems. All right, yep. We've got the same shiny gems in this kit. Okay, so that's going to be pretty. And if you followed me on 4th of July, you know I'm a very patriotic person. I come from a long line of military, going back to the American Revolutionary War. And my grandfather, my son, my grandson, all Army, Army, Army. So I saw this little diamond painting. It says, home of the brave, land of the free. Isn't that so nice? And it's round. Isn't that unique? And you've got your military boots, your flags. So I'm going to do this one in honor of my oldest grandson. Now, framing it and matting it is going to be a whole different story because it is a circle. But I just think that's going to be so pretty. And he loves the military. Been in there for over 2 years. He loves it. And he's thinking about making a career. Now, in the United States, when you sign up for the military, it's for 6 years. So he's got a few years to think about what he wants to do, whether he wants to make a career out of it or whether he wants to get out after 6 years. All right, I got some nails. As you'll notice, I have no nails on. I've done my manicure. I've treated my cuticles. I'm ready for nails. But I was waiting for these to come in. I just think they're so summery, so cute. So I've been waiting for these to come in. These will be on this afternoon. All right. You know, they come with the sticky, which is only good if you have kids and you want to do those. Comes with a little emery board and the wooden stick. I don't recommend the wooden stick for your cuticles. I don't keep those. Are you ready for this? They're little French manicure tips, but they have little colored bubbles on them. Look at that. Like little bubblegum balls. Or little bubbles. Aren't they so cute? Just simple little French manicure tips with those. So I'm real excited about these. So my next video, you will see these on. I just think they're so cute. They're just so lively and summery and colorful. So I got those. And if you know me, you know my nails will stay on for 3 weeks. I have to take them off after 3 weeks. But that is because I treat my nails well, I condition them well, and I use a certain type of glue. This is the glue that I use. So I just got my 3-pack from Temu. It's the only place I've been able to find it. This glue is exceptional because this is not a standard hard glue like your super glues and your other nail glues that you brush on. This is a flexible glue. So therefore, when you have your nails on and you hit them or you bump them or you rub them or whatever, they bend. They have some flexibility. They're not just going to pop off. Believe me, I went for years with those nails and that other glue that just pops off. But this glue is great. Oh, I got upside down. I have the link to the bottom. And I just can't get enough of it. And anytime you can get nails to stay on for 3 weeks. I mean, I take my nails off because I get tired of them or want to change. Not because they fall off. I cannot recommend that nail glue enough. Now, these little earrings. Y'all know I love earrings, but I've been seeing some really cute, unique earrings on Temu. So I picked these up. Let me clean all this little paper up. I picked these up because I've been wearing a lot of pinks lately. I don't know, green and pink. But look at them. They're like the acrylic, but they're little rosebuds. They're little rosebuds. They're two-sided, but they're little rosebuds. Look at the little pink, deep pink, almost red, but deep pink rosebuds. Just French hooks. But these earrings are so cute. I've gotten some heart ones with dried white flowers in them. I've gotten some round ones with pink flowers. But when I saw these little roses, I said, oh my gosh, I have to have them. I have to. And they're so cute. I have gotten more compliments on my little dried flowers and earrings. Pennies. Pennies. Loving it. Now, this next box is another DIY craft like the bookmarks. But this one, oh my gosh. This one I got because I want to use it on my deck when I'm serving things or take things out. This, believe it or not, is a wooden tray with a diamond painting design. So, let's open it up. Yes, I've been into diamond painting a lot lately. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Okay. Well, we've got a little diamond painting kit. Oh, I didn't realize. More of the sparkle rhinestone. More of the sparkle rhinestone. Let's see if I can open these without cutting the thing. Oh, wow. I didn't realize this. This is going to be so pretty. So we've got our colors. A lot of silvers and golds. Pinks. Purples. Oh, pinks and purples. Okay. So this is what it gives you. Oh, my God. Look at this. You get the screws to put it together and even a little screwdriver. I'm telling you, a complete DIY kit. Now, these are the wooden handles. These are the handles for the end of the tray. And then you have the handles for the sides of the tray. So this is going to make a cute little wooden tray. And look at the size dimension. I mean, that's going to be about 15 inches by about 9 or 10 inches wide. I mean, that's going to be a good size tray. So we have this. Now, the base of the tray. You get clear plexiglass. It's dirty because it has the sticky. But you get clear plexiglass to put on top of your diamond painting, because you don't want to do all that work on diamond painting, because even if you seal it, which I always seal mine, there's always a chance if you're serving drinks or something, moisture getting in mess with them. And then on balsa wood, pretty thick. Oh, wow, I'm impressed. Pretty thick here. But look at the design. Look at the flowers. Can you picture that done with the diamond painting little gems and crystals? Is that not going to pop? That is going to be so cute. And like I said, look at that. That is a good size tray. So that is my kit. That is what you get. I think this one was $12. But for a customizable little wooden tray, again, these make great gifts. If you want to personalize a gift for somebody or do something special, and they have all different designs. I just chose the flowers because my back deck, I have plant stands galore and flowers all over the place. So I was real excited about this. I'm currently not doing a diamond painting. I just finished one. And now I don't know what to do. I was going to do the bookmarks for my grandson, but I'm not going to see him for a couple months. So maybe I'll do my tray for my deck first. What do you think? I'll have my grandson's bookmarks done by the time I see him. All right. Now these, $4. Do you hear me? $4. And they had different colors. These are little butterfly sneakers. $4. So let's see what we got for $4. All right. Well, they're squished, but we know what comes squished. Oh, okay. They're that breathable nylon, but look at the pattern. I think it came in 3 or 4 different colors with the butterflies. Isn't that so pretty? But this is that breathable mesh. This is really nice. You don't have to lace them up. They're slip-ons. Look at that. Isn't that pretty? Look at that sole. Look how thick that is. I mean, that's some arch support. Look at that. Look at that arch support. Let's see how soft they are inside. Ooh. Oh my gosh, the cushion. Oh wow. Feels like memory foam. They are so soft. So soft. Arch support. Good soles. I mean, good soles. Cute little tips. But just little butterflies. They are so, and for $4, come on. Show me a store where you can get shoes this cute. Soles like this. Instep like this. You can't. You can't. Cute little butterflies. I just think they're adorable. $4. And there were a lot of sellers that had these shoes. And like I said, it came in 4 different colors. I just thought the pink and purple were really cute. I mean, you can't beat it. Isn't it cute? I love this arch. I have high arches. And I just love this arch. And they're so soft. I mean, and they're breathable. They're slip-ons. Good heel. I mean, y'all know what designer shoes cost. Oh, good deal. Good deal. And you know me. I'm all about the good deals. Now, oh, I know. I have lots of white shirts. But I have a couple white blouses. This, I'm not calling a white shirt. This, I'm calling a white blouse. Look at this. Look at this. Do y'all see that? It looks like the old-fashioned crochet over it. Look at that. And look at the bottom. Look at that. And it's soft. It's soft. Oh, that's so pretty. Can y'all see the detail on that? And look at that. Look at that. Look at that. Ah, yes, a white blouse. I think this was $5. But like I said, the link's in the bottom. But look at that. Oh my goodness. Wear it with a skirt. Wear it with some capris. Dress it up. Dress it down. I just love that vintage look. I do. But this one is so soft. I mean, it's fully lined. And, oh, look, it's not see-through. Okay, I was worried about that. No, look, you can't see my hand. It is not see-through. Cool beans. This shirt might be the shirt I wear on my birthday next week. I love this. Nice little skirt. Nice and cool. Oh, that's beautiful. And speaking of skirts, y'all know I've been on my health journey and lost quite a bit of weight. So I have been, unfortunately, I say that with humor, having to buy some new clothes that fit me. Look at this skirt, would you? Okay. So you've got just your elastic waistband. But look, I mean, I know it's polyester, okay? But it's that silky, taffeta feeling polyester. Look at that pattern. Isn't that so pretty? Now, this is a full length skirt. It is gorgeous. Now, this I wouldn't wear the white top with because I don't think the colors go. But I've got a solid pink top, or you could wear black. You could wear a deep pink, rose pink, or a black with this. Look at that material. But look how it flows. Look how it flows. Love it. And I find myself, y'all know I love dresses. But I've been wearing more and more skirts. I just like the coolness. The wind blowing through. I like the coolness. I don't wear shorts much. I have shorts. And I like shorts. But I don't wear them a lot. But what am I getting ready to show you? A pair of shorts. And these shorts are dressy enough to wear with our white lacy top. They're just a black pair of shorts. But look, I'm going to turn around front waist. Elastic waist, but look, little bow. But look, they almost look like a little tennis skirt, don't they? Look at that. And the shorts. They are so cute. So we've got these, which look dressy. They're not tight shorts. They look dressy. Look at that. Wouldn't that be so cute? You know what? I think I got my birthday outfit. I think next Thursday, this is what I'm going to be wearing. Oh, my goodness. I love it. Just loose, billowy, breezy. That's the kind of style I like. I don't like things tight. I like them billowy. So, nice little curl. Yeah, okay. So, y'all were the first to see my birthday outfit. Exciting. Yeah. I've got some white sandals. Dress up with some nice jewelry. Ooh. And I actually am going somewhere for my birthday this year. I'll be 60. My husband asked me what I want to do, what I want. Couldn't think of anything I wanted. Nothing I need. So, this is hilarious. You're going to enjoy this. But they built a new Buc-ee's in the state of Virginia. And that's about 2 hours and 15 minutes from my house. But he asked me what I wanted to do. And I said, I want to go to Buc-ee's. I've been to the one in Texas years ago. Y'all know my husband's a truck driver. And I went over the road with him a few times. And we stopped at the one in Texas. But now that they have one in Virginia, there is no brisket in the world better than Buc-ee's brisket. They have walls of beef jerky. Their chicken, their barbecue. I mean, it's like a little mini store. They have everything in there. So that's what I'm going for my birthday. Now this is so cute. This is a little romper. Look at this. Look at that pattern. Of course, you have your elastic here, but it's a little romper. We got the little shorts, but isn't that cute? You've got the elastic in the back, which is going to keep it up. So any strapless bra is going to work with this. But isn't that so cute? And again, I like the bellowy, the loose, the coolness. It's too hot to wear tight clothes, people. Come on now. It's just too hot. You need loose fitting clothes that they can breathe. So I love my little romper. I might wear my little romper Tuesday for our anniversary. I'm going to Outback for dinner. And I think you could dress this up. So, I got some good things today, didn't I? I know it's a small haul, but like I said, I lost 2 haul videos that were huge, and I'm still waiting on things to come from Temu because they're just slowly getting here. But that was a good haul. I love my little banana toppers. I love my clothes and my DIY projects. So maybe I'll do a little short video and update you on my DIY tray. When I get that done, we'll put it together and get it all assembled and work on that. And the bookmarks for my grandson. I mean, we've got some fun things to do. And those banana toppers, I am so curious to see if they work. So maybe we'll do a little experiment with them. I'm getting groceries, actually getting groceries today. So I'll get my 2 pounds of bananas. I think we'll put those banana toppers on them, and maybe I'll just take a picture every day of the bananas for a week, and we can see if it actually does slow down the natural process of ripening. I think that would be fun. So we've got some things to do. We've got some great ideas. And like I said, we've got more Temu hauls to come. We lost 2, but that's okay. I've got more Temu stuff. More, in fact, I got notification 3 items are being delivered today. So we got plenty of Temu. So if you enjoyed this video, make sure you hit the thumbs up like button. Let me know. Give me a comment. Let me know what was your favorite thing. And let me know which project would you start on first. Your tray for your own deck, your bookmarks for your grandson. My grandson in the Army, he's not going to be back in the United States for a long time, so I got plenty of time to do his. So let me know what was your favorite. Let me know how you did. And if you're not already subscribed, what are you waiting for? I mean, we do everything on this channel. We cook, we Bible study, we book club, we dollhouse, we craft. We do everything. We shop, we haul. So if you're not already subscribed, make sure you hit that subscribe button so you get notified every time I drop a video. Because I will tell you, I'm one of those rare creators. I drop a video every day, 7 days a week. We're doing something on this channel. So I will keep you entertained. You will not be bored with us. Oh, unfortunately, this is the sad part of the video. It's come to an end. But if you know me and you know my channel, this is the happy part of the video. Because this is where I get to share God's word with you and with me. And usually when we share scripture, it's impacting something we've said during the video, something we've done during the video, something we're going through with our own lives, or something we're experiencing. God always seems to choose that verse that is personalized for us. So let's see what God has in store for us today. Psalms, peace, joy. Psalms. All right, Psalms chapter 139, verse 14. I praise you, meaning praise God. I praise you, for I am fearfully and wonderfully made. Wonderfully are your works. My soul knows it very well. That is right. If you are a child of God, you are fearfully and wonderfully made. And yes, your soul knows it well. You are at peace with God. So, Stay in his presence. Ask him for the fruits of his spirit: wisdom, love, joy, peace. Well, Lord willing, I will see you at the next video. But until then, remember Genesis 31:49. The Lord watched between me and thee when we are absent from one another.